So I was trying to look up like where I was supposed to go, and apparently I walked just right past it. Those people that didn't even show as enemies through my goggles. That's yeah. But anyways, so I wanted to last episode I was talking about Superman in Injustice, how he was like technically the villain, I guess. But like, what if Batman was the villain instead? Where like, say that Alfred is killed, and Alfred is really the only family that Batman has left at this point. And he just goes berserk. And you know how Batman's whole thing is that even though he considers himself a hero, that he is trying to use fear to, I don't know, instill in the villains that they're not supposed to be doing what they're supposed to be doing. He's trying to, like,
Oh, I'd like to
literally
thank my
scare them
fans for
straight,
their
scare
undying
them
support,
into being
and the
good.
people of Gotham
Uh,
find missing.
like, what if the lines between justice and vengeance were blurred just a little bit more, and Batman starts working with Scarecrow, and like say that like on his knuckles, like right above them, he's got dart guns or whatever, so that he can shoot fear toxin into people and just mess them all up. um um what else was I thinking about? Yeah, like Scarecrow, right? Let's move a little bit more onto him. I think, no, actually, like, even though it is kind of dark, it would be easier for me if. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna do, like, the, proper takedowns until I have, like, only 2 or 3 of them left, because this is a lot to have to think about at once. Can I, like, get away with this? Or, like, okay, cool. 8 combo? Oh, I messed it up by, like, trying to counter when it wasn't going to allow me to. Okay, let's see here. But, yeah, alright. While I am trying to, of course, while I am trying to think about what I could do with this, where was I? Scarecrow being abducted by aliens, and he just gets, like, extensive knowledge of how messed up it could be. Like, I know that it's a little bit old by now, but has anybody seen Fire in the Sky? I don't remember the whole film, but it was like, and that is why it speaks to me and why I remember it so, if not fondly, but like, well, like, not the whole movie, but like, there's this one scene where one of the people that were abducted, they're having a panic attack. They're like cowering in fear under their table, and they're like shaking. They hit the table leg, and this bottle of maple syrup like starts dripping down and off of the table, and it like goes onto his face, and then he's remembering being in the ship. No, I countered that though. He's in the ship, and he's kind of in a cocoon. The way that the ship works is kind of like a beehive, where it's just like a whole huge wall down, and these people are in these kind of eggs, I guess, and there's this like kind of slimy stuff that they're in, and I would guess that it's supposed to be like digestive fluid or whatever. He goes out of his egg and he flies over to another one and busts through it. It's low gravity, and like humans aren't really like we're not at that point in the like the human as a whole life cycle where like we all know how space is. So of course he's like not really good figuring out how to move around with that yet. And like he busts into another egg where this person is kind of half dissolved, and then he goes to the bottom of the ship, and the aliens, and they're like the green or gray or however you want to call them, the aliens that people usually think of with the big heads and the black eyes and whatever. And they find him and they grab him and they put him on this table, and then they put this stuff on him that like I guess it's kind of alive, and it seals him to the table. And then there's this medical equipment that kind of like comes up from overhead, and it starts like lowering down with all these like tubes and needles and stuff, and it's kind of like that scene from Dead Space 2, but like a lot worse. So my idea is that if Scarecrow gets abducted by aliens, and it is like that kind of horror kind of stuff where they like, you know, they're not people of peace. They want to experiment on us and like figure out what is going on with our species. I was anticipating that, where I would have had to counter, and I pressed it, but it was just like a second too late, and it's like, come on, you have got to work with me sometimes, you know? No. I said no. You said yeah. I said no. That's not how this works. I am the player character. This is my time to shine. No. Get off. There's like 7, 8 of them. How do I, like, this is the next thing that I have to do to progress, and it's like,
Gotta say,
I know that I can
thought
change
it
the
was
difficulty,
hard.
I just don't want to. I want the challenge of hard, but like, does it have to be this hard? But like, seriously though, and it how does Scarecrow's fear toxin work? It kind of seems like a psychedelic kind of thing, and it goes off of what you can see. So he would have to craft a costume that looks like an alien, or honestly, if he wanted to, like, I was playing, well, of course you know that I was playing Injustice recently, and there, like, it's not in the videos that I put out, but there was a battle that I did recently where Blue Beetle's armor makes him look very alien, kind of like Crypto from Destroy All Humans, but like better, more well designed. No, I am pressing Y. Get off of me. No. I kind of wish that I, like, isn't there, oh wait, no, that was Spider-Man, where you're able to get the Shocker's gloves, and you can do this punch, kind of like a shockwave. I tried to counter that. You know, you would think that Batman would have, like, medical stuff in his belt. Anyways, I, like, it would be cool. Like, I know it's been a number of years since I played this series, so I don't remember all of the gadgets that Batman has, but I know that he doesn't have a like, that would be cool, right? If he had a kind of like self-injector where like he would have a super smart AI be able to know that he was in enough trouble that he needed a medical booster. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep like spamming Y and X and like not even care about combos and just like see where my life goes, because I want it to go anywhere other than where it is right now. This is not a good strategy. This is not a good one right now. Or is it? No, as soon as I say that it is, it will go back to not being one. anyways, I want to do more stuff with more dumb stuff with heroes and villains like Scarecrow liking rom-coms or like Scarecrow being an underwear model because like I can just imagine him being like all malnourished, all like skin and bones, and still having the Scarecrow mask on, and it's like um the model agency doesn't really want to do it, but they're kind of being threatened into doing it, and it's like, oh, we'll make this work, but like, my God, if it doesn't end my career. Or like, like he, I don't know. I don't know actually if he would be that skinny or not, because you need at least like some strength to be able to swing that scythe around. I can't remember if Scarecrow has a scythe as one of his weapons, but like that would make sense, right? Ah, ah. Okay, no, 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 no. Okay, I tried to counter that, but okay. How do I do this? And why is it so important that I protect the Batmobile that I have to sacrifice, like, and there's not enough enemies for me to have fought that that I could have leveled up off of, and if I go back, it's not going to just spawn enemies. I think it's like to get everything that you need to either do all the collectibles, which I wouldn't even be able to do anyway, because like I'm not far enough in the story that I can get far enough to get the good ones. Oh wait, no, do the thing. And then take them down. Okay, how many? 5 left? I just want to, like, if I isolate them from the other ones... Okay, that is 3 left. Yeah, like, I want to... Yeah. No. Okay. 2 left. Can I... No, I can't, like, just put them down. Okay, alright, great.
There's a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile.
And that is exactly what I wanted, because, that opens up like twice the amount of areas that you can mess around with and explore in.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area.
Okay, where is the yeah, there's that one.
Where she took Gordon.
And then detonate. Wait.
I'm just sitting here watching cartoons.
Why can't I... Okay, fine, whatever. I guess it's going to force me to do... Wait, what is this now?
Barbara gave it to him. There's no way he'd leave it. Wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco.
Okay, now can I blow you up?
Oracle, I found a pipe. It has your
I'm
father's
glad
initials
that...
carved on it.
Okay.
The birthday gift I gave.
Exactly. He's...
Yeah, and I think this is where I initially learned of Killing Joke too, because I didn't know about that beforehand. Like initially, like what I knew of, or what I thought I knew of Oracle was sorry, my brain is right now. What I thought I knew of Oracle was was actually like Watchtower from the Smallville show where Superman is a where Superman is a teenager, like building up to being Superman. But no, when I actually learned about her, it was like the original Batgirl. You know, they kind of have more or less the same role. um, where they're just like the person in the chair and that's really all that they can do. Like, I don't think that she had any superpowers after killing Joke, where it's like Joker dressed himself as a pizza delivery boy or whatever, and he figured out where Batgirl was, and he like shot her in the spine so that she wouldn't be able to walk around and do villains. Why am I saying villain stuff? Superhero stuff anymore. And she was like, Police Chief Gordon's daughter, so it like hit even worse. What? I don't know. I'm starting to stumble over my words now, so I'm gonna give myself like a couple of minutes break. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that you have enjoyed, most of this. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. I am going to figure out what to do next, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully with more stuff to talk about. Would be nice. It would be great. See you later.